Okay, good morning students. So we have started this chapter Pythagoras theorem, and in this we have discussed till question number 7. So let's discuss the other questions. So let's see question number 8. So in this it is given that if the sides of the triangle are in the ratio 1 is to root 2 is to 1. So ratio is 1 is to root 2 is to 1. Okay, so this is the ratio of the sides. Then we have to see whether these are the sides of a right angle triangle or not. So how do we solve this question? We will assume let ratio equal to x. So what are the sides? Sides will be how much? X, root 2x and x. So these will be the sides. Now in order to prove that the given sides are of the right angle triangle, we need to prove the Pythagoras theorem. So what we will do, this is the bigger side, so we will calculate root 2x whole square, so it becomes 2x square. Then we will calculate the sum of square of these small sides, so it is again 2x square. So here you can see that this x square plus x square is equal to root 2x square. So that means this is an right angle triangle. So what we have proved? We have proved the square of two sides is equal to the square of the third side. That means these are following Pythagoras theorem. So these are the sides of an right angle triangle. So we have proved the Pythagoras theorem. Then in question number 10, a different type of question is there. So in this it is given that so a different type of question is there. So in this question it is given that ABD is a right angle triangle and it is right angled at A, and sides are given. It is given as 25 centimeter, AB as 7 centimeter and CD as 17 centimeter. So we have to find BC. Now what are the ways that how we can find the BC? Since triangle BCD is not a right angle triangle first of all, so you cannot use the Pythagoras theorem in this triangle. So what we are going to do, I will draw BE perpendicular to CD. Okay, so I will draw a perpendicular from B to D. So this is my perpendicular now. Okay, so after drawing the perpendicular, so this is now perpendicular to CD. Now if you see in quadrilateral ABED, okay, one quadrilateral will form. So this is 90, angle A is equal to angle E and equal to 90 degree, and since CD is parallel to AB, so angle D is also equal to 180 minus angle A, that is 180 minus 90 or 90 degree. So this is also 90 degree. They are making a co-interior angle. So we can say that ABED is a rectangle. Okay. So that means ABED now becomes a rectangle. This is 90, this is 90, three angles are 90 degree. So ABED becomes a rectangle. So we can say that now BE equal to AD. and AB equal to ED. Okay, AB equal to ED equal to 7 centimeter. So now what we need? We need this BC. So BC lies in which right angle triangle? Triangle BCE. So let's see. So first let's calculate AD. Before taking BCE, first we will calculate AD. So in triangle ABD, BD square is equals to AB square plus AD square. That means 25 square is equals to 7 square plus AD square. So AD square you will get 625 minus 49, that is 576. So AD is square root of 576, that is 24 centimeter. So it is now 24 centimeter. So if it is 24, that means it is also 24 centimeter. So now what we are going to do? So now we will focus on triangle BCE. So BC is equals to 24 centimeter we got. Now we will calculate CE. So what is CE? If you see very carefully, CE is actually CD minus ED. CD minus ED, that means 17 minus 7, that is 10 centimeter. So we got these two sides. Now BC square is equals to CE square plus CE square plus BE square, that is 10 square plus 24 square, 100 plus 576 equal to 676. So BC is equals to square root of 676, that is 26 centimeter. Okay. So how do we proceed? First we draw a perpendicular from B to CD. Then we prove that ABED is a rectangle. After proving ABED is a rectangle, we came to know B is equals to AD and AB equal to ED. Then we found out AD from this triangle ABD, that is 24. Then we will take the small triangle BCE. In this BE is 24. CE, this whole was 17 from here to here, and this is only 7. So 17 minus 7 becomes 10. Then we use the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, let's discuss question number 11. So in this question, what is the information given? Angle B is 90 degree. Then XY, this is Y. XY is parallel to BC. Then ratio of AX is to XB is 1:2. And AY is to YC is also 1:2. And with the help of this, we have to find the value of AC and DC. So let's start the question. In this we will use few trigonometric concepts also. So let's start. So first of all, AX is to XB is 1:2. So we know that AB is equals to 12 centimeter and AX is to XB is equals to 1:2. So we will use the concepts of ratio that you have studied in the previous classes. So AX will be equal to how much? 1 upon 1 plus 2 into 12. So it is 4 centimeter. Then similarly XB will be how much? This is 2, and how much is this? 3 into 12. So it is how much? 8 centimeter. So we got AX as 4 centimeter and XB as 8 centimeter. Now what we will do? So we got these two values. So that means now this is 4 centimeter and this is 8 centimeter. So now if you see very carefully, since XY is parallel to BC, that means angle AXY is equals to angle B is equals to 90 degree by corresponding angle. See, these two are corresponding angles. So this is also 90 degree. So this AXY becomes a right angle triangle. So what I am going to do, I am going to find this angle. So in triangle AXY, sine of angle AYX. Okay, sine theta was perpendicular, that is AX, and hypotenuse is AY. So what is AX? 4 and 8. So that is 1 by 2. So if you remember, sine theta was 1 by 2 when it was 30 degree. So we can write sine AYX equal to sine 30 degree. This will give me sine angle AYX equal to 30 degree. That means now this angle is 30 degree. Now what we will do? Next, we will find the value of this angle. So angle ACB is equal to angle AYX equal to 30 degree. Again same reason, corresponding angle. So this angle and this angle will be equal by corresponding angle. So these two angles are now equal to each other, so it is also 30 degree. Now what we need to find AC and BC. So if you see very carefully, for triangle ABC, AB is perpendicular and BC is the base. So in triangle ABC, tan 30 degree is equals to AB upon BC. Okay, so what is tan 30 degree? 1 by root 3. AB is 12 upon BC. So from here you will get BC equal to 12 root 3 centimeter. Okay, so BC is 12 root 3 centimeter. Now what you need to find? AC, and this is what? Perpendicular. So either you can use the Pythagoras theorem or you can calculate sine 30 degree for this. So if you use the Pythagoras theorem, so by Pythagoras theorem, AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So AC square is, AB is 12 square plus 12 root 3 whole square. So 432. So it is 6, 7, 5. Okay. So what is AC? Square root of 576, that is 24 centimeter. Okay. So like this you can solve the question. We have used a concept of trigonometry and concept of Pythagoras theorem both. Or if you want to use trigonometry only, then you can calculate sine 30 degree equal to AB upon AC. So you will get the value of AC as 24 centimeter.